All right, yo.
Okay, righty. I'm cleaning up my closet currently, so there's a lot of things I can offer you and that you can just take home if you want.
I'm the hand-me-down.
No, seriously, first of all, I thought, these guns could use a little extra support. So I got you a full set of dumbbells here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually a barbell, right? But I'm German, so I can't have a fucking one. One thing I thought could come in handy is a seahorse costume.
Love that.
I know you're into cosplay. This can get you some hot cosplay Facebook chicks. A fuggler. It's the ugliest motherfucking stuffed animal I've ever seen.
I kind of like him. Look at his little smile. He looks like me when I wake up in the morning.
Literally. I have so much clothing. If you want any of this, got this one here. Pretty cool.
Oh, that's dope. Let me
I just don't like it
on.
because it says worldwide influencer.
Oh, I'll wear that.
Perfect. I thought so. I feel like the biggest douchebag wearing that, but like Riley's douchebag hunt is so high.
What exactly is this? There's just a hole like right.
I didn't even realize I was in the pie. I don't have an answer for you. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, so done some filming. We did some TikToks. This is the only thing I like. Yesterday on Instagram, I posted, send in your assumptions about me.
Okay.
And I figured Mario can be here to help keep me honest. And I'm also kind of curious some of the assumptions that people have, what your perspective is on it, knowing me a little bit.
Because people always have like stereotypes based on how you look on Instagram, but you're a very different person, I mean, you are like a vampire on your like Instagram photos, very sexy. But I don't know, in real life, you haven't tried to suck any of, you haven't tried to suck me yet.
You're not really my
That's different.
Okay, so first one, you seem shy in certain situations, which was hard to say. It's like Sally sells seashells at the seashore. I mean, I personally would definitely agree with that.
I think you're definitely an extrovert. You have a problem talking to people. Also, I saw you dancing at the club. You're not very shy there when it comes to that. Sometimes you just have this look. I mean, look at this guy. You've got this look of like a little angel sometimes, that little chuckle right there, You have a sweetness about you, which might be misinterpreted as shyness. But I think you're a very confident person.
I'm shy when it comes to things like approaching a waitress to ask for something. I don't want to inconvenience people.
Sorry. I think that's just because you're a nice guy. Because you're not an asshole. Truly. And that sometimes comes across as shy, but it's not because you're just nice to people. Yo, that tea's strong. Strong tea, guys. Guys, stay away from tea.
Following along with what you just said, you seem like a nice guy with a dash of asshole. Just a dash.
I mean, aren't we all like a dash of asshole? I would actually disagree with that. I don't think you're an asshole at all. Actually, yes, I do see that. Now that I think of it, actually. Only when it comes to like you're very strong when it comes to your relationship and how you approach that. You have very strong ways of living your life and you're authentic with that. I think we all have like a little whatever asshole, but I don't think that's true. Yeah.
This person says you decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving. That's 100% true. Metrosexual, that is a term that I have not heard in a long time. Are you familiar with the term metrosexual?
I am, yes. Sexuality is my jizz. It's my jizz. That's not what you say. I'm German, that's alright? Check me out here.
Sexuality is my jam?
My jam?
Or like my...
I'm pretty sure it's my jizz.
Metrosexual doesn't seem like a term that should really apply anymore. It just means like a guy who takes care of themselves.
I mean, you are breaking that gender stereotype a little bit by wearing fishnets, for example, which I love, it's like, yeah.
When I was in junior high, I was very proudly, authentically, boldly metrosexual.
Okay.
I was very conscious about
a metrosexual is like there's a horse on Hollywood Boulevard, sorry. A metrosexual...
Metrosexual is like there's a horse on Hollywood Boulevard.
Does the police have horses here? There's like gang crimes, full on like they have rifles, they have Uzi, they have AK-47s, and this guy just shows up in a horse, You don't stand a chance, bro. Not in Hollywood, Do that shit in London or something.
This person said you, Mario, and Jeff had a threesome in Europe. Jeff, did we have a threesome?
We did.
He's right, his face.
You and I.
That's true.
Yeah,
Jeff
Technically.
and I technically had a threesome, sort of, kind of.
I was out of the whole thing, but
He was sleeping. I forgot. This person also said you act warm with friends and non-friendly for others. Ouch. Maybe just because I'm really, really bad at responding to my messages. And I'm so sorry if you've ever messaged me and I haven't responded. I'm working on it, I promise. Yeah. I'm just really bad. I get busy and then I don't answer for a day. And
if you don't answer right away, you forget.
Yeah, I forget. Or if I remember, then I feel guilty about answering it a day late.
Okay.
And then I go, and then I never overcome that discomfort. So I'm working on overcoming that discomfort coming to terms with the fact that I'm just a busy person. It's okay to respond late. I'm sorry. You have a bad taste in music. That is subjective, okay?
I mean, I
actually
listened to you when we were in Barcelona, we were taking a shower, and I listened to the weirdest mix of music. You were just like, da 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 Rasputin, da, and then the next one was like some weird German hardstyle song. I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
I like everything.
It was very random.
I don't know if I could have bad music taste if I just like everything, but maybe,
Yeah.
I guess. I actually have a playlist on my Spotify that is specifically songs that are terrible for having sex to.
Great.
I curated this playlist over the past couple of years. My ultimate test of if somebody is a good partner for me is whether or not we can play that playlist while having sex.
Like
Through
some
everything
dubstep.
and
Like,
No, like in the arms of the angels and like Veggie Tales, Cotton Eye Joe. If you can't have sex with Cotton Eye Joe, get out of my life. Okay, and then the last one, this isn't an assumption, but I want to answer this, I want to end on this one. How do I live like you? What do you do? How? I want to live in Hollywood. What?
assumption. I love that.
Fantastic assumption. Live your dreams.
Yeah. What he said.
And have an OnlyFans. That's how I live here. No, I live here and have the life I do solely thanks to this man right here.
Solely thanks to me. I mean,
And Jeff Kasser. But I mean, the reason that I'm here, got here, and everything like that was for you and
yeah.
and the opportunities that kind of like came. I mean, that's how I met Jeff.
I think it's healthy for any young person or anybody to like at some point live in a place like LA or New York.
Absolutely.
You know, I think it's just so I'm glad you made it here.
Thank you.
Glad you made it to the glamorous Hollywood, and you see horses on Hollywood Boulevard. Spider-Man.
Yo,
So
5,000
welcome to Hollywood.
5,000 likes in this video. Mario and I are gonna come up with a music track called Horses on Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, well, thank you for helping me answer some assumptions. I felt very supported by this because I feel like if I had just read some of these assumptions by myself, I would have been a little bit sad. I would have just been talking to the camera going, I think I'm not an asshole.
Yeah.
It's nice to have some
No,
feedback.
I don't think you're an asshole. I don't think. Not even a dash.
Okay, cool. So what's the plan now? We're gonna
shoot some TikToks
some more
now,
TikToks.
and then we're gonna shoot a social experiment on the weekend, interviewing people with this very microphone here.
We're gonna be asking them, how big is your heart?
How big is your heart? If it's big enough, then you should give this man a heart on this video. No, a like. Give it a like and subscribe to this channel.
Thank you for being here, and I will catch you next time I upload.